So Emerson Mnangagwa, after the first cabinet meeting, have decided to do some reshuffles and expect more of these reshuffles to come, especially to the ministers perceived not to be actually supporting Emerson Mnangagwa faction, or the ministers that he is suspicious of, or the ministers that he thinks they are not bootlicking enough. Greetings and welcome to channel the Hlonipani Global News. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So when ZANU-PF was in a Politburo actually seminar today, Emerson Mnangagwa has striked again. Don't think these reshuffles are done for the purposes of improvement. No, these are political in nature. Emerson Mnangagwa is simply getting rid of some of the people, and we expect more of these reshuffles. The last kicks of a dying horse, in my view. So, according to a press statement that has been just issued by the Chief Secretary to the President and Cabinet, that is Dr. M. Rushoya, dated today, 11 February 2026, it says reassignments of ministers, which in simple terms is actually a cabinet reshuffle. It says in terms of section 104, subsection 1 of the Constitution of Zimbabwe, His Excellency the President, Comrade Dr. You see, this thing of ZANU-PF, how is it proper to say His Excellency Comrade Doctor? I don't think it's proper. Someone should just use one title. If it's Comrade, let it be Comrade. Comrade Dr. Emerson Tambuzo reassigned the underlisted ministers as follows. So, in my view here, the minister that was targeted was Jennifer Muswere. I think if you have listened to the statements that have been said by Themba Mliswa speak the mind of Emerson Mnangagwa. He equally also speak the mind of Gudawashe Takwirei, and Jennifer Muswere has been linked with the Tungwarara actually faction that seeks to compete with Gudawashe Takwirei. It appears Gudawashe Takwirei within ZANU-PF, he appears to be powerful because he is influencing decision making by Emerson Mnangagwa. Jennifer Musere was accused of creating groups, factional groups within ZANU-PF by Themba Mliswa. I think we did not focus more on that, but I could see coming. There are a lot of people that Emerson Mnangagwa is not comfortable with within his cabinet. The Minister of Defense, that is Kashiri, he is not actually comfortable with that minister. But for now, what he has done is that Jennifer Muswere, just like Opet Mpofu, it's a demotion through promotion. So he was removed from the most powerful Ministry of Information, Publicity and Broadcasting Services. It is the most powerful ministry, demoted to the Minister of Skills, Audit and Development. So Jennifer Muswere is going to the Ministry of Skills, Audit and Development. It must be perceived that he is actually pushed there to be washed. There eventually Emerson Mnangagwa wants to deal with him. I think the person who was occupying this position was Professor Paul Mavima. Yeah. This minister, from face to face, at one point I gave him the very hardest time I know him face to face. That is Professor Paul Mavima. He has been reshuffled to the Ministry of National Housing and Social Amenities. So looks better than that he was before, and the man who has been promoted to the Ministry of Information, Publicity and Broadcasting Services. I know little about this person. He's called Honorable Dr. Zem Soda. Honorable Dr. Zem Soda. The reassignments are with immediate effect. I think I was saying Jennifer Muswere at one point he was accused of making announcements of a candidate that won the elections in Manicaland for Women's League. Before the Politburo endorsed that, and that decision was actually reversed. Of late, Themba Mliswa has accused Jennifer Muswere of giving airtime to Paul Temta Tungwarara more than the Emerson Mnangagwa, saying activities of Mnangagwa at the Prikebo farm were not given much attention, compared to Paul Tungwarara. So these are the things that actually may have necessitated Emerson Mnangagwa. So Slonbanu, we are so afraid of Mnangagwa becoming life president. Kindly, so this is, we will speak about that, don't worry. So what is actually happening at the moment, it's a punishment to Jennifer Muswere because Mnangagwa doesn't trust him. It's not because, of course, he's incompetent, he's not running that ministry very well, especially according to Emerson Mnangagwa. He is incompetent. Plus, in ZANU-PF, Mnangagwa would love to be worshipped more by the Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation. There is less of that. He expects a broadcasting corporation, ZBC, equated, you remember, to the time of Professor Jonathan Moyo, whereby each and every 5 minutes we will hear of a song about Robert Gabriel Mugabe. Most probably this minister that is brought forward is brought in for that particular purpose. It's a critical moment for Emerson Mnangagwa. He would love to have someone in the Ministry of Information and Publicity who is much sharper and who will actually push his propaganda better than Jennifer Muswere. And also, you have heard him is speaking about loyalty. There is a lot of patching that he is going to be doing over the next few days. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars.